G'day guys and welcome back to Foodtopia. This is Season 2, Episode 5. What happened previously, man? They've domesticated humans, using them as tools mainly to teach them stuff. How to run electricity and giving them an education and all that kind of thing. They used, I guess they use advanced butt controls. Just advanced piloting. And Barry is going to be one of them. He's going to be a pilot. What else? Frank is on the council. What's his name? Sammy is making a movie about himself. And we went on a fuel mission. I believe that's what we did. And we were in a trailer park of some kind, but I'm assuming the food, to get fuel is for the humans, but I'm assuming they only eat food outside the city, which makes perfect sense. But it's going to take a lot of food in order to do so. And unfortunately, food, while quite a lot of it out there, is still a finite resource. They have to learn how to make more. Somehow. I don't think they've actually ever thought of that one. But yeah, I think that was it. I believe Barry is all for, had a bit of a change of heart, and he's now all for humans breeding, or maybe it's just falling in love. I think, because he did have that thing with the mustard. And that's maybe changed his opinion on things, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was about it. So we're just going to get on with this episode. This is the 13th course. So let's just get to it. Alright, straight into the trailer park.
And I did not see this coming.
Yeah, what's a cannibal gonna do, man? No, not the Gouda.
This is such a dark turn.
Look at all the dead salami.
A lot of dead salami.
This is a Genoa side.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
He said Genoa side?
I saved something for you. Dijon, with your permission, may I offer Jack half of my dessert? What? Cadbury egg. Can you believe it?
Its legs are twitching.
And gold. At least nowadays.
Oh, boy. I get to half with the, twitching legs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want the still alive screaming face part?
Oh, man.
Oh, no, this is great. Yum, yum.
You froze. You could not perform. You were limp, flaccid.
This
not
is
at all
nasty as
what I
hell.
expected.
All in favor of Frank's Fun Wagon Ride initiative.
Fun wagon.
The ayes have it.
This is the exact kind of fun, frivolous activity that will bring
No,
joy
wagon rides?
to
Okay.
all new Foodlandians.
Right? Yes!
Gives them something to
Thank
do.
you. Finally. Man, if only the Foodtopians had nurtured my ideas like this instead of constantly shitting all over them, they could have been the ones riding fun wagons and, doing all this other fun shit.
You know, it really boggles the mind. Wouldn't be receptive to ideas like this.
Yeah.
What kinds of foods were they exactly? Junk food?
Is this gonna be the next fuel mission?
Cross-section of different food groups. Variety was not our problem. There was lots of fruits, veggies, meats, leafy greens, hardy
Yeah.
grains, a very wise...
Everything a human needs. This Foodtopia? Thought they knew to stay out of the rain.
No,
Sure.
come on. What's going on here?
I'm not seeing any little bits of rice.
Ah, gross! What the fuck?
Jeez, put a lid on that.
No, you look at it. Now do you believe me?
Yeah, but you know, a verbal description would have been more than sufficient.
I
Yeah.
knew this whole place was too good to be.
I mean, seeing is believing.
Cities built on the corpses of foods like this.
Food. Ah, gross, what the fuck?
Jeez, there's nothing smart or fancy about it. They're sick. I fucking told you all along, and you didn't believe me.
Well, you know what? I'm the one who's gonna stop this. I have status here.
Ow.
I have a statue, and there is only one letter that separates those two words, by the way. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Barry?
Does that matter right now?
I matter. And I'm gonna march right back into that council, and I'm gonna say, what the hell, guys? Stop it! I'll come
Something
up with
better,
than
hopefully.
that. The point is, I'm the one who can change their hearts and minds.
They're probably going to change his mind.
Hi. I'd say sorry for interrupting, but guess what? I'm not sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Frank, what are you so apoplectic about? Every vein in your casing is positively bulging.
I'm angry, and I bulge when I'm angry, and I have every right to bulge and be angry based on the fact that I just heard that you guys are feeding your humans food.
What else are we supposed to feed them?
Other humans, dirt, sticks, wagons,
There are no other humans.
anything but us.
Any dead humans lying around are obviously decomposed and are nasty.
And what? And now you just don't give a shit about the deaths of innocent foods?
Citizens first.
Take Valerie, our electrical engineer, who happens to be diabetic. If we don't maintain her blood sugar levels, she can't maintain our power grid, which would threaten Fridge Row and all the foods that reside there. Or our gardener Chauncey, who taught us the joys of Zen gardening and how to live more simply.
Yep. Teaching them how to actually be a society.
They know our teacher, Mr. Benson. Without his morning coffee, he'd never have the energy to educate an entire generation of fruits and vegetables.
They'll reach a point where you won't need humans anymore.
Undeniably alert.
Or Dr. Clarissa Montague. She's a food chemist who's experimenting on a new form of preservative that could one day grant us everlasting life.
Well, there you go.
Everyone here is happy, thriving. This town is exactly what Brenda always wanted. If
It
some
is.
food sacrifice is the cost of sustaining her vision, isn't it worth it?
This kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead. You know how the group moves into a new town, but the town's like doing well until they show up and then everything goes to hell. And then the town gets overrun by zombies and destroyed. And then they move on to the next town. Like,
It was an X-Lax bar? You're my brothers! Why would you do this? Oh,
having fun.
my tummy!
At least the chocolate bar's getting revenge.
I haven't eaten food in over a month.
What? What have you been eating?
You know, stuff.
Like stuff that's not food?
You know what? It doesn't matter. Just leave me and go back to your fancy feast.
Hey, I'm not.
Well, technically meat is food. Like, you know.
How do I put this? You know how there's vegetarians and pescatarians. Well, I guess my diet
Pescatarians, they just eat fish.
resembled that of a humanitarian.
Humanitarian.
Like you ate.
Yeah, he's a cannibal.
Yes, I ate them.
What's coming out of his nose? Is that cheese?
Men, women, never children though. I wouldn't cross that line. I never ate veal either.
Hey, it's okay. It's not like you're Army Hammer and you want to eat people for some sick pleasure.
I remember that rumor. Is that a banana in a wheelchair? Was the handicap sign?
It's pretty simple, really. I did it for Frank. When all the other foods were trying to ritually sacrifice me, he's the one who saved my life, stashed me away, and put a roof over my head.
And you decided to stay with him?
Well, technically, he tied me to a tree, but what choice did he have?
To not tie you to a tree?
But
The only way to keep him alive.
Frank wants to be here. He cares about me.
No, he doesn't. None of them care.
No, that was the one that
What
elected.
keeps us around is to do their bidding.
Mm-hmm.
The second they don't want us around anymore,
Yep.
Don't listen to Jamie. He's the most cynical of the triplets. Foods and humans can form real bonds. I'm not sure about this Frank guy, but what about the little sausage that's been piloting you?
Barry? He did cut my toe off and try to burn me
He's
alive
alright.
at one point, but yeah, I think he's warming up.
I just think she's a little naive.
You mean us sitting and talking? It has been a pretty pleasant conversation.
There we go.
you're all gonna burn.
And he's gonna see him. Yeah, he's seeing the love.
Do it. Drop it, baby.
Yep.
Just drop it.
And there's the change of heart.
Hi, everyone. Sorry to interrupt. I have my own presentation to give on the health benefits of a different kind of meal plan. One where no foods would be harmed, and one that is entirely humane. Sorry, I read that wrong? Humane.
Well, that sounds like something I'd like to hear.
Hmm.
But we do have rules of procedure that require us to finish.
So he was trying to introduce cannibalism.
Operation. Foodtopia.
You'll get there.
Food top. Wait. There's more letters. Topia. Operation Foodtopia.
That is a horrified look. I figured as much. Yeah, I figured that their new operation would be Foodtopia. He did spend some time talking them up. How they're defenseless and they're stupid and everything like that. What else happened in this episode? Jill said you can be friends with food. I mean, Jack's trying. It's not working. It might work with Barry, considering how he's going, but part of me thinks it's just a little naive. Was it Jamie who said it? The one who ate the laxatives? He said, they're only keeping us alive to use us, and then when they don't need us anymore, we're gonna die. That's what he said, and I'm fully there. I even said that during the reaction. But yeah, Barry's definitely had a change of heart. And was not able to set the store on fire. Not much else, really. Obviously, he disagrees with Dijon. Still disagrees with humans eating food. It's kind of, still seems to be kind of on the fence with Dijon. And Sammy is changing his film from being his story to being what did he call it? A revolutionary prestige picture or something, which to me just sounds like a war film. But like maybe a documentary style kind of thing. I'm not really sure. But yeah. Frank tried to introduce cannibalism, but obviously that got interrupted with the Operation Foodtopia. So not much else is happening. It just makes you wonder where and what these characters are gonna do, because I don't know, like he seems to enjoy being on the council, thinks they're good people, but he's okay with them eating foods because it sustains the food way of life, not the Humies way. But now all of a sudden they're going to attack Foodtopia, and that's where he's from, that's his home, and he doesn't want that to happen. And I'm assuming neither does Barry, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what they actually do, which sides they're going to be on. I don't know if Jack can do anything. He just gets piloted. So he won't be able to do much, but I'll be interested to see what he thinks about all this as well. He still thinks he's friends with Frank, but I think Jill's just trying to make him realize that the way he was being treated was not great. So there's going to be more on that one later, I think. And yeah, like Frank hasn't visited him since they've been here, so that's going to be interesting when they finally meet up. Well, I can't really think of anything else. There wasn't anything too deep, not much to talk about in 20 minutes. Just have to wait and see what happens next. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. And I'll see you there. Bye, guys.